Hi, my name is Jackie Pallas, and I'm one of the nutritionists here in the San Francisco Health Network. In our last video, we talked about carbohydrates, why they're important, and what foods contain them. In this video, we'll talk more about carbohydrate portion sizes so that you can better plan meals. In order to have balanced meals that satisfy your hunger, it's important to have meals that contain protein foods, vegetables, and controlled portions of carbohydrates. Now, for most people, it's recommended that you have 2 to 3 carbohydrate portions per meal. The portion sizes for grain foods are 1/3 cup cooked rice, 1/3 cup cooked quinoa, 1/3 cup cooked pasta or noodles, 1/2 cup cooked cereal like oatmeal, grits, or cream of wheat, 1/2 cup cooked beans, or 1 cup of unsweetened dry cereal. Now for sweetened dry cereal, the portion size will be smaller. Let's take a look at some of the portion sizes for starches. For dinner rolls, 1 dinner roll would be considered 1 portion. For bread, 1 slice is 1 portion. Now if you have a large slice of bread like this one, 1 slice would be closer to 2 portions. Now for dense bread products such as bagels, 1/4 of a bagel is actually the portion size. So if you eat a whole large bagel, it would actually be 4 portions, or eat mini bagels, which are 1 portion size. For crackers, for saltine crackers, the portion size is 6 crackers, and for graham crackers, the portion size is 4 squares or 2 rectangles. So 1 6-inch tortilla would be 1 portion, but you'll see with a large tortilla, like you would have for a burrito, it may actually be as many as 4 portions or more depending upon the size of the tortilla. Now for starchy vegetables, the portion sizes are 1/3 cup of cooked plantains, 1/2 cup of peas, 1/2 cup of corn or half of a large ear of corn, or 1/2 cup of potatoes, sweet potatoes, yams, or taro. For portion sizes for fruit, it varies depending upon what kind of fruit it is. For berries or melon, the portion size is 1 cup. For canned fruit, the portion size is 1/2 cup drained. So you can see here we have 1/2 cup of drained pineapple. For grapes, the portion size is about 17 grapes, give or take depending on the size of your grapes. So for whole fruits like apples, the portion size is about the size of a tennis ball. So in this case, 1 apple is 1 portion. But sometimes you find apples that are larger than 1 portion. So like for instance, this apple is about 1.5 portions. And this apple is about 2 portions. Now for bananas, it depends on how big your banana is. So if you have a small banana, the whole banana may be your portion size. But if it's a large banana, then you may just have half at one time and save the other half for later or share it with a friend. So for fruit juice, the portion size is 4 ounces or 1/2 cup. And so there's about as much carbohydrate in 4 ounces of juice as there is in 1 apple. But in the apple, you get fiber, whereas in the juice, it goes straight into your bloodstream, and so it makes your blood sugars go up very fast. Now, for cow's milk, for whole milk, reduced fat milk, low fat milk, or fat-free milk, the serving size is 8 ounces or 1 cup. For plant-based milks like soy milk, almond milk, rice milk, or oat milk, the amount of carbohydrate content varies. Also, it depends on whether or not the plant-based milks are sweetened. You'll notice it says unsweetened at the top. and so you know that there's no sugar added. Now for yogurt, the serving size is 3/4 of a cup, or about the size of one individual container. Now for yogurt, it's important to look at the labels because the amount of sugar added varies widely. Often flavored yogurt has sugar added, and so that increases the carbohydrate content of each yogurt. So if you compare a regular yogurt versus a light yogurt, the regular yogurt has sugar added, there's actually twice as much carbohydrate in the sugar added yogurt versus the light yogurt. So the portion sizes for simple sugars are 1 tablespoon. So 1 tablespoon of sugar of any kind, 1 tablespoon of jam, or 1 tablespoon of honey. Now if you use a small amount of added sugars, such as a teaspoon or less of white sugar in your tea or coffee, it won't have a large effect on your blood sugars. But if you use a larger amount, it will have more of an effect on your blood sugars. When it comes to sweetened drinks, the portion size is also very important. Generally, the serving size would be 1/2 a cup for any kind of sweetened drink or fruit juice. But you'll notice some of these cans are much more than 4 ounces. So for instance, in this iced tea, you'll find that there are actually 3 servings in the container. And if you drink the whole container, it has more carbohydrates than are recommended for a full meal. Now, since it's recommended that you have about 3 portions of carbohydrates per meal, you can decide which foods you want to make up your 3 portions of carbohydrates. You can choose 3 different foods, such as 1 tortilla, 1 portion of beans, and 1 portion of corn. Or you might consider having 2 portions of bread and 1 portion of fruit, like this small apple, and make 3 portions like that. Or you may decide to have all 3 portions in 1 food and have 3 1/3 cup portions of rice. And then in addition, you would add protein foods and vegetables to make a complete meal. Thank you for watching.